One of the cool things about Cyclopath is its collaboratively maintained points of interest. This video will show you how to browse this information and share what you know about these places. So when you zoom in, you'll see points of interest as these purple dots. And one thing to note is that in dense areas, not all the points are labeled, and sometimes the labels are abbreviated. So like Kaufman Memorial Union has an ellipsis right here. But if you mouse over, you'll get the full title of any point. Now, what are the things that you can do with points? Well, one of the things is you can click on it and you can see the notes that people have written about it. So someone has written about these air pumps, note about the gauges. Another thing you can do with points is to move them. And it's very helpful to turn on the aerial photos for this feature. So I'll do that, and then I'm gonna zoom in a couple more times. And so one thing that you can see about this point here, it says free air pump by bike racks, is that actually the bike racks are down here. So we can fix that. And I know this area, so I know that this smudge down here is actually bike racks. And I know that there's indeed an air pump down there. So you click on it once, you'll see it becomes selected with that blue. And you can click on it again and drag it over into the correct location. Another thing you can do with points is to edit them. So for example, we're going to scroll north a little bit, and we'll zoom out one level. So here's another point. It's called Mall. And this is Northrop Mall right here. One thing to notice is all these little smudges. These are people sunbathing on the mall. So that's kind of cool. So we can share that. So I'm going to make a couple of corrections on this mall. First, I'm going to correct the name of it to its complete name, and then I can change the note here. I'll put in great place for sunbathing. And another thing that you can do is to add your own points. So we're going to go a little bit east, and so this right here, this is the computer science building at the university. And this is Cyclopath headquarters, but there's no point for that. I can add one. This is the new point tool right here. I'll click on that, and then I'll click where I want to place the new point, and this box comes up. So I'll put computer science, electrical engineering building, hit create, and then over here in the notes, for this point, I'll put in Cyclopath headquarters. Oh, and you can see this is an instance where it wasn't labeled because it would collide with the Union Street right here. So if I zoom in a little bit, you'll see that label appears. I could also mouse over it. There you go. So all these changes that I've just made are, right now, they're just in my browser. But if I hit Save Changes, I can save them onto the server and make them available to all the other GeoWiki users. And it's very helpful to put in a little summary of your changes, and then when other people see what you've done, you can give them a sense of what you were thinking when you made those modifications. So I'll just write in update some points on the East Bank. Then we'll hit save. There we go. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy Cyclopath.